Hello everyone, and welcome back to the World War II Solitaire board game channel. Time for a little bit of a channel update again. Well, I hope everyone is doing good, having a good start of 2023. I hope that 2023 is going to be a change for us all. 2022, 2021 hasn't been too good with COVID and wars and economic destabilization, shipping crisis, and a bunch of more crises. So, well, maybe we'll have one more bad one. That's what I hear, and then hopefully 2024 it starts to switch. Well, if you have been following my channel, my channel updates and community page posts, you know that I had a pretty rough 23, where I had to actually relocate to another country. I had to move to Denmark due to my disease, cystic fibrosis. Sweden decided not to pay for the medicine. We have free healthcare, in quote, and even though I pay taxes, Sweden decided, no, we're not going to fund your life-saving medicine. So I had to relocate all the way from North Sweden to go to Denmark, which is quite far away. Had to sell everything I owned: my guns, my pistols, my revolver, my submachine guns, my snow scooters, everything. I had to get rid of everything, basically, and move down to Denmark. And then about 6 months after I moved to Denmark, well, Sweden changed their mind. So it just doesn't make sense for me to stay in Denmark. So, because I still work in Sweden, I have learned to speak and understand Danish fluently, but I don't have a lot of friends in Copenhagen, and I don't have family, obviously. I don't have a job, so I'm going back to Sweden, and I'm doing that quite soon. So I'm doing that on the 15th of January. So that's basically what I got to do in the coming weeks. I have to pack up all my stuff, clean up that new apartment. I have a friend coming, the New Year's Eve memoir for the 4 guy, and we're moving all the stuff from Copenhagen to Sweden. And yeah, I mean, when I'm in this new place, I'm gonna have to pack it all up, get set up. And this is actually where I am in Sweden now, and we have had this miserable weather. That's why South Sweden sucks. We had this miserable weather. It's raining. It's been raining for almost every day for 3 months. Rarely snows down here in South Sweden. And anyway, I have a place here. I have kind of a vacation house. It's two rooms and a kitchen, so it's definitely a place where you can live. And I think I'm gonna live here for a while until I've financially recuperated, because all this moving has been quite expensive. Having to buy, I sold all my shit in Sweden, and then in Denmark I got everything new, furniture, beds, washing machines, all of that stuff. And then not to talk about the rent in Copenhagen, which was about $2,000 a month. So yeah, the plan is to go here to the vacation house and try to work my ass off to financially recuperate. So yeah, basically the plan now for the coming time is, I'm gonna spend a few weeks getting here, getting settled, getting set up, and then in February, actually starting in the end of January, and then in February, where we have 20 days, I'm gonna work. We have 28 days, and I'm gonna be working for 20. So I'm gonna have 20 night shifts in in February. In March I'm gonna have 19 night shifts. So one night shift at the hospital is it's 10 hours, Josef. It's 10 hours of work, and then you're driving to and from the hospital for approximately 2 hours. And sorry, the dog is pulling the leash. Eva! Another one is gone. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing in February and March. So not too much time for the channel, I'm afraid. Kom hit, Eva! I don't know where she's at. Yeah, there she is, coming running now. So there's not gonna be Eva, kom hit! Kom hit! Kom hit, sa jag till dig! So yeah, there's not gonna be too much stuff going up on the channel for the next months, I'm afraid. I got some good news though. I mean, we have the last episode of B17 Queen of the Skies. It's going up tonight, so I'm gonna be watching that episode with you guys. I have finished recording the last episode of Patton's Best. So the only thing I need to do with the last episodes now is to edit and upload them. So you are gonna see the end of B17 Queen of the Skies, and you are gonna see the end of my legendary Patton's Best campaign. So you have that to look forward to. So you're gonna have some more content in January, and then unfortunately February, March, we'll see. Again, gonna be working really a lot, and also spending the free time getting set up here. And I'm hoping really the things I have on my channel. I have one small surprise, an old game, one of my favorites, which is getting a new version. And the designer contacted me, the publisher, and asked me if I wanted to do a reveal about that. So gonna see if I can find the time to do that. I want to play Winged Boot for y'all, show you how that works. Again, check out USMC W Bridge YouTube channel. He does excellent playthroughs of Winged Boot and other games, but I hope to do that as well once I've learned how to play that game. And I hope to do plenty of more American tank games. I also want to do the Hunters, the ship, the what's it called? This really big ship, the big gunship U-boat, the fantasy one, which was only on paper, never really existed. My brain is standing still now, so I can't remember. Maybe I will remember it if I keep babbling about something else. But yeah, this is South Sweden. It's well, if you ask me where to go in Sweden, I wouldn't say South Sweden. And I'm sorry, there's fine people here in South Sweden. It's just in the winter there's usually not too much snow. Many winters you don't have snow at all, and that means that, you know, because we have a lot of snow in Sweden, and here instead of snowing it's raining. So that means it's like constantly raining. I mean, it rains a lot during the summer, but then during the fall you have lots of rain, and then in the winter instead of lots of snow you have lots of rain, and then you have some rain in the spring. But basically the winter months here now, it's been raining almost every day since the end of summer. And then, you know, you have the mud and the rain and the gray sky, and kind of sounds right now it kind of sounds like when I'm playing Patton's Best and there is this endless enemy reinforcements, because, you know, you get a little bit depressed from both of those. You get depressed from the Patton's Best reinforcements, and you get depressed from this weather. But you gotta try to keep your spirits up. And if I look a little bit tired, it is because I am. I just got off the night shift. So the day that I end my night shift, I will go up pretty early to try to switch the day around so I can fall asleep at night. So I only slept for a few hours. So health-wise, I'm doing very good, very good. So no worries about that. Well, I'm looking at the timestamp here. I've been talking for 10 minutes. I'm very good at talking. So I see some of these playthroughs of video games and stuff, and it's like no commentary, and I'm like, oh, I couldn't do that. I love talking, perhaps a bit too much. Well, other than that, I just want to say thank you to everyone for the support. This has again been really a crap year for me, and a big challenge, you know, moving to Denmark and giving up everything, and all the support I've been getting is just amazing, and it's definitely been helping, you know, to keep my spirit up. And I love board gaming. I love solitaire wargaming. It's just such a fantastic hobby and such a fantastic way to you know, spend your time, keep your spirits up, and keep your thoughts on something lighter just for a while. And I had so much fun with first Patton's Best. I spent so much time with that game. And then American Tank Ace. I played the hell out of American Tank Ace. I have completed the game, you know, surviving the original game. I only commanded Sherman tanks, got pretty nice awards, Medal of Honors and such. But then on my last campaign, I survived it with the optional rules for increased threat targeting, meaning that the game is harder. And I survived it not only with the Medal of Honor, but the Presidential Unit Award, and I got the M26 Pershing. So I pretty much done everything you can in American Tank Ace. I've gotten every award, I used every tank, I killed every enemy, I've completed it with all of the rules available. There's nothing left for me to do in American Tank Ace. But I played it a lot. And I think I've gotten quite good at these, you know, narrative type games. Seeing what I should do, and, you know, what things to go for to maximize the potentiality of the unit and still surviving. I've learned that from my many nights of playing the Hunters, and I'm still trying to figure out what that damn submarine is called in the Hunters expansion that I want to play on the channel. I can't. Something ACH. It's a big ship with not many torpedoes, but mainly big ass gun turrets. I'm not gonna remember it. I'm sorry, guys. My mind is not 100% now after the night shifts. But anyways, guys, there you have it. Rainy Sweden. I'm still pretty happy. I mean, I'm happy to get back to Sweden. Just a challenging time still ahead of me, but I'm gonna fight through it, and I'm gonna come out on the other side with a better life and you know, better things to deal with. Again, thank you so much for your support. I hope you stick to the channel, even though it's gonna be a little bit less content. I am still gonna be updating my community page on YouTube, so that's where I do my text post and photo posts. I'm still gonna update that with the latest news on the World War II games. I am gonna, you know, with photos, all the new information, and then I have the World War II list on Boardgame Geek, which I'm also gonna update frequently. And hopefully within a not too distant future, we're gonna do Winged Boots playthrough, more American Tank Ace, and then that reveal. And the reveal, depending on my situation, might either be a video, or if I don't have time for that, it might be just a community post on my Facebook page. Whew, okay, getting a little bit winded. It's not my cystic fibrosis lungs, it's the fact that I've been sitting on my ass too much playing board games instead of getting out and moving about. So don't do that. And coming up to 15 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop this video. Again, I hope that you have a really great 2023. God bless, stay safe, and I will see you next time.